Congratulations! You started your pickleball journey. Let me be your guide as you go through really annoying scenarios as you go to rec play looking to get better and better. Pickleball lovers, please leave your comments, please subscribe, and don't forget to have a good day. When your pickleball partner hits you in the neck or head region, that's really annoying, but maybe more annoying is that I was completely out of position when Ankush was hitting that shot. And playing with beginners, having them out of position when you're trying to really get in a dinking battle is really annoying. Also, what's really annoying is the lob. When you're lobbing beginners all the time because you can't think of anything else to work on. Arguing over line calls during rec play is also really annoying.
What was it, right?
I thought it was short.
Well, you're wrong. It was not
that
short.
ball was like this short.
No, it was not. Here, I'll bet you 100.
You guys see that?
I don't want to be part of it.
I don't want to be a part of this either. Arguing during rec play is really annoying, it wastes time, and it literally doesn't help anyone. With that said, let's go over the 5 most annoying things for beginner and intermediate players during rec play. Like getting advice all the time, there's so many I can't even think of all of them. Most annoying things for newbie players. Not getting to the kitchen line. Like if your partner is not getting to the kitchen line, this is so annoying for you because you're not going to be able to get in dinking wars. Solution, you take every single shot at the kitchen, hit beautiful volleys, and keep saying, I would have given it to you if you were at the kitchen. One of my students said, Joey, what do I do if my partner doesn't get to the kitchen ever? It's so annoying, so frustrating, I never want to play with him again. Bill, that's you. Tony is a pro, he's in the top right-hand corner, and listen to the advice he gives to Keith.
If you keep going in the corner, you isolate me and I can't get...
So you keep it middle.
It may be really annoying to give advice during rec play when you're trying to play because so many people give advice, we'll get to that. But what Tony is saying, he's a pro coach, is that Keith should dink middle more so they can isolate him less. When you dink middle, you can make them change directions a lot easier than hitting these crazy angles. It's true. Thank you, Tony. Being constantly told how to do things several different ways, that even confuses you more. I suggest to get an instructor or a really good 4550, take video of yourself, send it to him if you want to save money, and get a coach if you want to win tournaments, right? Better call Joey right now. An inexperienced player will give advice wholeheartedly, and a really good player will only give advice if they ask. I asked 4 pros how to hit the backhand dink. I got 4 different answers.
Stroke, don't stop your stroke mid-pattern.
So what's your backhand dink look like?
Well, it's not as good as David Nell's, and it's getting close to yours. But I'm going to just push through a little forward.
So you don't have your wrist kind of cocked back like J.W. Johnson, really. So you have your wrist just like that.
Yeah, this is probably where
Is that the right form?
I hope so.
Any tips on the backhand dink?
Well, I took a Jeff Warnick clinic once, and he usually just says dink better. So, like, if just be, dink better, be better.
You want to stay low to the ball. You want to get in line with that net or under the net, so you're not trying to hit down on the ball or anything. Also, when you're getting low and everything and bending these knees, you can really get under the ball and you can really do a lot more with it. Also, you get a faster reload just in case, like Joey sometimes does, he puts it a little bit high. If the ball ends up going high, then you'll have a fast...
Tips on your backhand dink.
Yes.
I would say your power comes from the earth. So you want to get under the ball and you just want to make sure it gets above the net, and that's all you can really do. I would
like
say
Power Rangers, right?
Yeah.
As you get better, bangers will get more and more annoying because you find when you go to tournaments, it's mostly dinking wars, hitting the 3rd shot drop, and playing out the points. Bangers don't tend to do amazing at tournaments above 4-0. Yes, I said it. They don't tend to do as well. Bangers. You know. Another really annoying thing is people that lob all the time. Like not even in a dinking one, they disguise it and it's a very skillful shot, and you see this shot a lot with pros. But what I'm talking about is when they're at the baseline, they don't even want to come to the kitchen. You know what I'm talking about, Sue, we're talking about you. And lobbing can get dangerous. Ooh. As you get tired during rec play, you may not want to hit overheads all the time because you want to practice dinking, because you want to play senior pro in the US Open, and you don't want to get injured the week before. People that are really stringent with rules. Like really stringent when you're just playing rec play, that foot may have been on the kitchen line, they may have screwed up with an Ernie, they may have hit an overhead and did that scissor kick and stepped on that line. But let's face it, in rec play we just want to get better. I could see if they had a real illegal serve and that's trying to help the people out. But I don't think they're trying to do this. They're trying to be a know-it-all. Yes, you are. Look, we go to work. We don't have enough time for rec play as it is. Let's not argue over line calls like this. So they challenged this call, but you can't challenge during rec play. You can argue during rec play. You could waste people's time, but let's not do it. I think we all felt like this. We hit a shot, we know it's in, we ask a partner. The partner says, no, it was way out. Yeah, Mom, that was out. This is the most epic ball on court call in rec play that never should have ever been called ever. Right here. That's me saying that, and take a look. Sam has such an easy put away, and the ball rolled on the court. David calls ball, and they replay the point. Pickleball beginners, what are some really annoying things that are hindering you on your growth to be a 5-0? Please leave your comments, please subscribe, and don't forget, here at the Pickleball Pirates, we may love pickleball just as much as you do. I know it's tough to believe, but it's true.